What is up, everybody? Elon here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. In between recordings, I've done a bit of work. Set up two miners over there on some more coal nodes. Fed them into this. Have a docking station for my tractor that's going back and forth between here and the base to bring coal up there. Sadly, this thing is not filling up the overflow, but we're keeping good on power and everything. Today, I want to get some more advancements made. Try to get up to having steel. That's the big goal. Here comes the tractor. There are probably going to be some hogs up here. There's two of them. Of course, I just typically run past them. They can't really keep up anymore. Now, clearing out those trees and down there, I ran into a couple of the ones that throw fireballs at you, so those were fun. First things first, we are going to send, as you can see, we are set up for sending a load off. We're going to do that. This is where our coal gets dropped off at and it's being stored. Come on, land. Maybe on we got some stuff to drop off to over here.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
This is a important one because this is how we're going to make steel, which will allow for much better. As I was saying, much better equipment and gear. Better conveyor belts. Big deal there. Guess I should have kept access. Thank you. And we'll want some steel plates called. We don't have tier 3 yet. Do look forward to this though, and I've already put the supplies in here for this. So. Careless weapon parts. Conveyor belts. Let's see. Bring stuff from way up there back to the Does that top one even be... That top one's empty, ain't it? No, it's not empty. Right there. Bringing it down from here is going to be a little pain. We'll figure it out though. Go. Still. What I might need to do is slowly filter this all back down, I guess. Be hard to do with this. I did not mean to pick that up, but that's what I'm gonna do. You got something for me? Oh, that'll be useful. Well, thank you. So first things first, conveyor belt. Yes, you're cute and adorable. That is... That'll feed everything back down. Oh, we don't even need that one up there. Cool. That's all set up good. Yes. Good. Okay. This. You're going to want two constructors set up. Okay, so that's there, that's fine. I'm a little bit better positioning. That's the problem. I'll put that one backwards. Both of them backwards? I think I did. Alright. Sorry about tapping the microphone like that, guys. We need a splitter. There. Beams, and you can be pipes. Power. There we go. Should do it. Oh, I forgot to connect power on to that. There we go. And now we have places to put the other steel items we've been collecting from our doggos. Oh, thank you. As these empty out, once these all empty out, we'll reconnect that to that and have that set up. That in there. Then the next thing I want to buy needs 6 coupons. And we're good. Well, then expecting it to give me that many that quickly, so that's handy. Architecture. I want this. We'll do that one since it only costs 1.
Fun fact: architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Okay, that's... wow. Up the inventory a little bit. I don't like running around with a whole bunch of stuff on me. This here. Pretty sure we'll have room up here. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Still production's going good. And if we end up needing to save steel ingots or something, we can do it right here. But I don't think there's anything we need steel ingots saved for. Come on, man.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Okay, so 500 wire. 25 rods, 5 cubes, and I need another zapper, which means rods, reinforced plates, and wire. Because that basher is freaking handy. We got time before that'll have enough for sending off to that anyway. What else do we need? Rods. Need 5 cubes. That'll work. Oh, yeah. Much better. Much better. Hey, welcome back. That right there. Even that's good, but these 3 are the main things I want. That's okay. Okay. That's nice. That's good because that's for the final tier of conveyor belts. These are great too. And I mean, that's interesting. I haven't really played with that yet. But that's what we need right there. Let's clean up our inventory a bit. Glad when I don't have to run all the way over here for copper. So, thank you. this, there's certain enemies that are just easier to fight with this. I think it's about time we start going after some of them to progress the research a little bit better. More spots down here too. That's nice. So, let's go find one of these guys, smack around. Some more concrete from there if we want to. And I can show you where I got the Kateria map, because I've got to get a good setup for that going too. We could also go after that, but probably be worth checking out. Thing down. Hopefully we'll get the stuff we need to open it up. Ooh, ammo. Decent amount of stuff, but we need to open this up. Yeah. This right here is what we need. We have it. So.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Right there is where we got the Katerium from. Sadly, Katerium really only has one use. Oh, there's one of those right there, and there's one of those guys there. So, let's deal with this guy. There we go. Now, out that way is where we're going to get oil. Not quite there yet. But that right there is something we need to deal with. We haven't fought one of these yet. We haven't got the drop from it. And therefore we haven't got the research from it. It's actually the last bit of research I need for something. Wait, looks nice. This thing's
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Need the zip line really to get over that to that effectively. But I know there's stuff out here we can get. Oops. sulfur. Definitely need sulfur. Come on. Need sulfur, and I actually saw a power slug back here. Yes. Need as many of those as we can get. These we can get too, because can't get to. I know where some nodes are for amethyst, but we're not ready to go there yet. This beach area is really important. This stuff I've yet to get a use for. I think it's used for like aluminum, which I haven't got up to being. I've never gotten up to being able to make it yet. But get some exploring done and some resource gathering. Take the copper just because, you know, if nothing else, we can put it towards coupons. Yeah, I know, we're in range. As you can see, what we're in range of right there. Quickly nab out here. Sadly, there's a lot of those bug hive things around here. And while we have a good weapon to get them, we don't have a good way to get to them. Nope. See, when you see one that's bigger like that, it's not worth going after. So we get a better weapon at least. Like honestly, I could set up a tractor to come over here and get some. Like if I wanted to set up oil, I could kind of start doing that. But I don't really have the machines yet for it. But if I wanted to do it, I could and set tractors up to come over here and haul stuff for me. But that's not a viable option right now. So, grab what we could. Make our way back to base. Let's load back. Actually, this is where we killed that nest thing at earlier. Away, give me this yellow power slug. Run. Get back to base and we'll call it a recording most likely. Yeah. If I could speed up that, I actually have stuff to do that. That would be immensely beneficial right now. Okay, thank you. Let's see. We'll do that. There we go. Complete that.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Hold off on turning those into canisters, but we will put these in. Because now we're going to make a lot more of these a lot quicker. So we need a bunch of wires. We'll get some of this research done. Maybe we'll get some yeah. Fly over here. Let's see what we can't do. Switch that. Got more storage.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Yeah. This is where it's going to be good. This is a item that'll heal us fully when we use it.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging Fix-It property.
Yeah, I know. You need to fix it properly. for the last little bit of upgrade. Clear up the inventory. Don't have any cubes on us. We do have these. Screws. Rods. That. Why am I running all over the place? Drive over here. Or at least closer. This thing can't go off of the foundations, but... Thank you for more screws, buddy. Keep that. That. More screws. Plates. That there. That there. What's this? Copper. I'll deal with that later. And hard drives. And I'm not going to make you sit here and wait for that. That'll just give us an alternative recipe for some recipe we have. But that looks good to me. Let's see how we're looking here. 200 of that. Easy. 200 of that. Easy. Do we have 400 of these yet? No. We're getting there. What is this one supposed to get us? The storage and the conveyor belts. Okay, so in between episodes, I will probably go ahead and do this one. Just gonna say that way I can start replacing the conveyor belts. The storage canisters really, I mean, they use steel to make them, and it's just the same size and in volume of storage as two of the original ones. So we'll see that. But that is all the time I have for recording today. I do want to thank everybody for watching. If you have enjoyed what you saw here, you know what to do. That one actually we could do. That one we could actually knock out. And that would let me, no, we can't yet. Let's find out. rotors are the only thing we're short on. Alright. Folks, we might be about to be able to get enough rotors to do this one. That gives us the second tier drill, which will actually really help. Because it mines more. Oh, this might be good. Come on, hurry up. Finish crafting these. I hate the sound of crafting on this game. Like, there's got to be a way to take and get rid of that. Yeah, we just got enough.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Okay. That helps out a lot. Which means I'll have to split, this conveyor belt into two to make another one of those machines. Set up the automation of the other beam. Encased industrial beams. But I'll do all that off camera because it's just a lot of logistical setting stuff out. But that is all the time I have for recording today, guys. I do want to thank everybody for watching. If you have enjoyed what you saw here, you know what to do. And I will see you all in the next video.